Aries, welcome to Illuminated Tarot. My name is Jenna. Today we're going to be doing your eclipse season overview. I'm going to take a look at all kinds of things today, but primarily we're going to be capturing what you need to be reflecting on, how to receive the downloads, how to take proper care of yourself through this lunar and solar upcoming eclipse season that is entering, coupling with your Aries season. Happy birthday, you all. And also a period of retrograde in Mercury. So there's a lot happening in the cosmos. I really wanted to sit down and veer from my usual programming and do a specific eclipse reading so we can really help you transform and maximize the potentials of what this eclipse season is going to bring you in the next 3 to 6 months. Okay, so let's get started. Thank you for tuning in, for sharing this space with me today. We're first going to select an animal spirit guide to take you through this. What is this animal spirit guide teaching you about this eclipse, Aries? What is this animal spirit guide teaching you? And thank you, Spirit, for presiding over this reading for Aries today. Okay. What is the animal guide? What are you mostly learning, incorporating during this time period into your awareness? Ooh, blue jay. Blue jay, your intuition is being highlighted, okay? You could be really increasingly receiving downloads, okay? Upticking in your spiritual abilities, in your gifts, in your intuition. You are encouraged, especially during this eclipse season, to follow your feelings and intuition, Aries. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your own hands and that you are free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore, okay? This could be around your personal or professional life, any social circles, friendships, partnerships, work environments. Follow your feelings, okay? Personal power is in your own hands, Aries, okay? So, like I said, we're following a very different progression. I'm going to go through 5 different categories, all right? Eclipse season is a powerful time for reflecting, downloads, epiphanies, and transformation. Like I said, we're going to look into all these different things, all right? The first card, comes by way of the key. These are all oracle messages. We're going to be coupling them with tarot messages as well. But I want to start with the oracle first. This is what you need to... all right, we're going to start with the top. 2 came out. We're going to put that in what you need to reflect on. They wanted to be together. Interesting. I didn't think that would be 2 for each category, but we're going to take it. So what you need to reflect on, okay? This includes this period of time, all right? The actual eclipse season, which is pretty much for about 5 weeks between mid-March and around mid-April, okay? And what you need to reflect on from the past that made you feel in a similar vibe. What's being highlighted is fun, adventure, good news, joy, and positivity. You need to reflect on these things. I'm going to read to you. It is time to play and get reacquainted with your childlike self, Aries. Open up to your sense of adventure and fantasy during this time. You've been way too serious and moving through the motions. Snap out of it and have some fun. So Spirit's saying, reflect on those times in your past where you just felt full of life and wonder, okay? You know what I'm talking about. When you're a kid and you just go out and you stomp in rain puddles, you're dancing, right? For no reason. Moving through your day, through the practical, duties and activities that we have, right? As you go about your chore list, do it with fun, okay? Also, Spirit is saying that this is a time where you're going to be receiving very good news, okay? You're in a positive cycle here, starting out this eclipse season. Your prayers have been heard. Good news is on the way. The universe wants you to have the expectancy of positive outcomes, okay? So you need to reflect on fun and adventure and staying positive through this time period, okay? Even if things get a little wonky, which it will, okay? We're going to have triggering events. We're going to have emotional upheavals. But overall, Aries, I feel like you're going to really ride this out probably better than most, okay? You have the power to manifest what you desire of your highest good by co-creating with Source. Now it's time to celebrate. So I feel like you've done so much work in the past that this eclipse season is actually, you might have already eclipsed people out of your life previous to this. So you're going to enjoy this better than most because there's nothing you have to eclipse out of your life because you are completely tuning in to your own intuition. You could be even having conversation with blue jays as you go about in nature, where you're going to be guided. One day I was talking to a friend, this was years ago. I was literally going through a triggering event on the phone, arguing with someone. And a blue jay feather literally fell from the sky right in front of me and landed right in front of me. So you could have some really weird woo-woo experiences during this time where a blue jay is trying to get your attention. And in that moment, I stopped and I realized, oh my God, I'm totally acting from a defensive place, and I shifted my energy and the conversation completely did a 180. So listen to Blue Jay, okay? The next card is how to receive the downloads, okay? This is how to be open to letting in all the good, okay? All the wisdom that wants to find you at this time could be found by going deep into your childhood wounds, okay? Your inner child is looking to heal so you can move on by understanding the situation in a new light. Going within to heal requires self-love and compassion, gaining perspective through energy work or therapy. So you might, during the time of getting therapy or actual energy work, even if you're doing work on yourself through guided meditations on YouTube, you're going to be receiving downloads that will help you gain perspective of your inner child doing soul retrieval work. Okay, you're going to be empowering your inner child at this time, and that's going to help you gain more wisdom. Your inner child wants to convey messages to you, Aries. Okay, make sure you hone in and listen. All right, how to look after yourself. You need to spend more time on your own. Okay, it's an intense time, but also while you're spending more time on your own, don't isolate. Okay. There's a tendency to push people away by isolating yourself from uncomfortable situation. Look into new ways to break down the walls to create better ways to connect with others. Don't keep your light to yourself. Open up to sharing it. So I think this also speaks of that simultaneous time period we need to go within to reflect, but also opening up to others and shining our beautiful light. It's going to help you. As you go through this time, you may even feel like you're a little bit isolated and needing to incubate, especially around these childhood wounds. Open up to other people you feel safe with and share that part of yourself with, okay? So don't push people away. You'll look after yourself by not going into deep isolation, because I think you're going to be in this period of time where you need to be opening up to the fun and adventure of life. You could be coming out of a period of isolation, okay? What needs to change? Sacrifice, reclaiming those parts of yourself. This is what needs to shift during this eclipse season, and what will be shifting. Your strength is needed to pull back your power. Some of you are on a timeline where you are still eclipsing people out of your life, whether they're coworkers or friends or an actual love bond, okay? You need to pull back your power and gain perspective of the situation. You're going to be reclaiming your power. That's what needs to shift and change during this eclipse, Aries. You've gone through an emotional sacrifice for too long. It's time to claim, balance, and nurture yourself by standing in your power. So you could be getting tested during this time around situations where you need to reclaim your power, using your voice, speaking up in your work environment. All right, taking a stand in a relationship, whether it's a friendship or a mentor or someone that you actually deeply care for, in a love bond, family members, okay? And how to transform during this eclipse season. Taking the leap, having courage. I love that. This is how to create the change you really want to see in your life, Aries. You have to let go of something good to get something great. Taking the leap into the unknown can be scary, but you're being called to have faith in yourself and the universe. If you want to experience the next level of success, you cannot stay comfortable. Enjoy the journey. You're breaking free of your comfort zone, Aries. I think you're going for it. Let's pull some tarot messages. All right. Let's see. I'm telling you, you are in a period where it's time to reflect on all the good in your life. You're going to be healing some deep child inner wounding over this time period. Don't isolate, okay? Share yourself, share your light. This is also about not isolating yourself in your work life. It's time to get out there. If you have a voice that wants to be heard, get out there. Whether you're posting on social media or you're just sharing parts of yourself in your friend circle and opening up, creating more community, reclaiming your power. You're taking a huge leap during this period of time, gaining more courage, gaining more power. All right, what are you going to be reflecting on? I'm going to do 3 cards for each category, okay? And then we're going to look into what you need to work on, the lessons in your relationships. Ooh, okay. This is what you need to reflect on. Oh, yeah. That it's time to move past anything that has broken your heart, Aries. I think that you've had a lot of karmic cycles. Spirit's indicating that you have recently gone through something that really hurt you, okay? Whether it was, this was in your previous cycles, okay? We're not talking about what's going on currently. Right now, I think that you're shifting out of a learning phase where you had to deal with a lot of heartbreak, okay? In order to grow, in order to heal these childhood wounds. So you were moving forward quickly, okay? From a period of stagnation, of pain. The wheel is turning in your favor. Spirit is bringing you good things. It's time to be positive, to be joyful, to remember that life is magic, okay? I feel like you've learned as much as you need to from heartbreak. Okay, Aries? We've been talking about this. I don't think you're going to be learning through heartbreak anymore. Okay? Let's see. How to receive the downloads. Taking time to nurture your inner child, okay? Getting the energy work. Receiving the downloads while you were doing healing. Okay, this is the time period over the next couple months where you need to seek out healers, okay? Acupuncture, massage, body work, Reiki. And if you don't have people like that in your life, you're not into that, there is healing work you can do. You can go out in nature, let nature soothe you. Go hug a tree. These trees connect, they ground you, okay? There's so many healing things you can do. You can do sound healing, listening to the higher hertz frequencies. This is about healing your body and your mind and your spirit and reconnecting with your innocence, okay? Because it feels like there were people that took away this something precious within you that you're reclaiming now, you know. They didn't see your shine. They didn't like nurture the beauty of you. And now you're going to be doing more of that for yourself. And as you do that, you're going to be bringing in people who see that shine in you too, that actually help you magnify and amplify that out into the world. Okay. Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Strength. Wow. You're receiving downloads during this time that it's time to open your heart to another, and that you're going to be gaining more and more confidence because you're going to be falling in love deeply during this time period, Aries. You're experiencing, you're either experiencing currently or you will be experiencing during the next 3 to 6 months a healing love that's going to allow you to reconnect with your childhood self. This person nurtures the playfulness in you, the adventure in you, the positivity in you. This is what you're changing. You're going through this metamorphosis where you're going from past karmic cycles to an opening of your heart space and letting love in. You're letting love in, Aries. And it's giving you so much more confidence to boldly move forward in the direction of your dreams. Wow. All right. How to nurture yourself. Don't isolate. This is about connecting with your community, opening up to the world, being seen, being heard. Okay? Yeah, you were investing in self. Yeah, this is about creating your community, making sevens, making very important choices. You have a lot of options in the near future to really harvest your community. This is not about isolating anymore. We're living in a time where we are creating digital communities, whether it's your support system. I'm telling you, we're no longer hiding in the shadows. This is time to let your light shine. You let that lighthouse blink. Let it radiate out. You're letting your light radiate outward into the universe. And you're calling in community. You're calling in your soul brothers and sisters. You're calling in everything you've been nurturing in self. Is now time to broaden your horizons, Aries, and share. You're going to be making critical decisions around your career and its impact around creating more connections, networking. Whether you're communicating and networking in your own career sphere or whether you're taking that to a global scale digitally, This is the time. This is how you look after your goals, your dreams, your ambition. Okay? And this is about the nurturing of self. Okay? At the same time. This isn't the time period to isolate anymore. Okay? It's time to move forward, Aries. I'm telling you, you're going to be letting your heart guide you through this, your intuition. You will not be isolating. Okay? This is how you nurture yourself, by opening up to people. If you've been through a period of solitude in your recent history, we're talking about the last year, where you just didn't have the right people that really nurtured you. It's time to let people nurture you now, Aries. What needs to change? Don't give away your power anymore. You're reclaiming your power. You're reclaiming. You don't need to sacrifice yourself anymore. That's the shift. The shift is no longer are you going to sacrifice. This is about building your community. This is about being on the same page with everyone in your life. Oh, God, you're entering into a beautiful phase of wish fulfillment. What's shifting is you're coming into a divine balance between your internal self and your external world. And it's creating so much happiness, joy, wish fulfillment, satisfaction. I mean, Aries, this eclipse season is eclipsing a beautiful new chapter in your life where everything that you want to call into your sphere, in your work life, in your love life, in your friendship circle, in your community, in your overall feeling of power is happening. It's time to take the leap. This is how you be the person you've always wanted to be, by having the courage to take that leap. This is the full energy. It's time to take that leap, Aries. Oh man, you are in a positive energy. This eclipse season is bringing you everything you could ever want. Because all you got to do is open your heart and let your childlike wonder come out and shine that lighthouse within you. You're here to let your light shine, Aries. To be a change agent, to be a catalyst, to be a way shower. You are modeling that in your sense of self. God, it's so beautiful. If you only knew how magnificent you are, you're doing it though. It's starting to come online. You're starting to realize your power in this world. Yeah. Here's the thing. In order for you to transform, it's about letting all of these lost parts of yourself that accepted so much less, that allowed your heart to get trampled on. You're moving past the karmic wheel. And now you're calling in all the new opportunities to manifest all the abundance you could ever want. The Eight of Wands, opportunities, opportunities, opportunities. No longer do you need to dwell in loss. It's time to open up to all that the universe wants to bring you, Aries. It's time to open up. Really, truly. This is the time. This eclipse seasons, it's time to stop limiting yourself. And truly, you are going to open up with loving arms to what the universe has always wanted to bring you by removing these blocks. No longer staying isolated, reclaiming these lost parts of yourself and opening up into a beautiful community. You're building community. I keep hearing community, community, community. You're not meant to go alone in this world. You're not meant to be by yourself. All right, let's pull the final three cards. It's meant to be kind of short and sweet. I'm telling you all, you're coming into a powerful time in your life. You got someone falling in love with you, Aries. It's going to heal parts of you that have never been seen. This person sees you, the inner you. It's like almost like they're playing like I just got an image of, and it's not like a trickster energy. This is someone who knows how to sing the song of your inner vibration. They know how to harmonize with your own frequency. The frequency of your true self. It's like you can't help but come out of your shell. Someone's bringing you out of your shell, Aries. All right, what are the healing lessons through this eclipse season? We're going to pull three. The healing lessons. This one wanted to come out too. What are they said this one too. The healing lessons in your relating with others. Attraction, what I tell you, you have love. A deep, healing, open-hearted love. I'm telling you, you are glowing up. This person is like, you know when you meet someone and they see right through you, and it's like something comes on within you and you're like, oh my God, I didn't even... They make you see your own beauty, inner and outer beauty, and it's being mirrored. The energy of attraction amplifies the qualities that attract and support us on our journey toward inner balance and harmony. I mean, attraction. The attraction is mutual, Aries. Transformation. The energy of transformation supports our ability to gracefully flow through times of transition, allowing the old to make room for the new. Going through a powerful transformation in your relationships. Powerful transformation through this attraction. Like meets like. Commitment. A lot of you are going to deepen a commitment or actually commit to a new person in your life. No more will you be isolated and lonely. You are reclaiming your power. You are taking the leap. A lot of you are falling in love during this time period, and it feels right. You are being intuitively guided towards this point of attraction. It's transforming you. The frequency of commitment supports our ability to devote ourselves to all aspects of our being and with unwavering belief. This is what's coming out of this. You are going to be committed to your own transformation. You are devoting yourself to every aspect of your being. Oh my God, Aries, have a beautiful eclipse season. I am so glad that I decided to switch from the usual norm. I am so excited for you. I hope you enjoyed this message. Sending love. Take care.